So we're here at Brands Hatch for the 116 Trophy 2024, and for me, my first ever race in any kind of category at all. So I'm really looking forward to it, but let's head into the pit lane and the garages and have a look. God, I'm still not used to this. Whoops. See, things like that. Yeah, all the procedure getting ready to get in. I'm still not used to it. Yeah, all the radio and being plugged into the cars. Yeah, very. And you think?
Do you ever get nervous driving?
No, I don't actually. Yeah, I always feel in control, and this is the thing. I'm always so different on the roads what I am on the track. On the road, very cautious, very calm. To an extent on the track as well, but here you're in a controlled environment, so you do feel like you can really push by a lot more. Right, have fun, Matt. It's got to try and not steam up.
How was that?
Yeah, it felt good. Car just got quicker every lap, I felt, and the tyres were getting more up to temperature. Brakes felt good, and then there was a little battle going into Paddock Hill Bend with the two other DTO cars, so managed to get past both of them. A little bit of practice for the race ahead on Sunday, which was good.
Almost identical to what I did last time. Do you remember I was doing it on
Yeah.
all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I think that's even the same lap time. I think I did a 1 minute point 7.6 bomb before. Done 1 minute 7.8, or might be that way.
I think you're turning in a bit too late, and we're like, yeah, and it's actually like, we worked out, didn't we? You actually can just kind of be all over this curve. Obviously, don't be on that inside bit, but you can use it because what it does is right now you're asking quite a lot because you're going all the way that way, and then that way, and then brake, and you just, it's nothing massive, and it's probably not a lot of time. To be honest, it's very marginal. But it would just mean the car's a lot more settled actually when you get on the brakes, whereas at the moment you're going to go one side, then the other, then braking, so the weight transfer in the car's kind of going one side, then the other, then forward. Whereas if you get it earlier, just go over the curve, it will bounce a bit. Yeah. But when you actually get on the brakes, the car will be nice and flat.
But that's incredible. We were within 100ths of a second.
Good team, mate. No catcher. The reason I've got involved is because I do a lot of simulator driving at the office for our projects that we work on, and I've always been quite good on a simulator. And then Ben saw me and how I was going on the simulator and thought, let's give Matt a test in a car. So I came here to Brands Hatch last year and did a very casual test. Now we're here actually racing for a couple of races this year in the 116 Trophy. So that's the reason I'm getting involved. It's taking the knowledge from the simulator and seeing how it actually translates into real life. And it's also getting out on track for us as track designers is so important, because actually having a feel for corner radiuses, braking zones, elevation, it all transfers back to the office when we're designing racetracks for our clients. Brands Hatch is an amazing track. It's one of my favourites, and we're very blessed in the UK to have this amazing circuit. Brands Hatch sits in a bowl. It sort of naturally is cocooned into the landscape, and you've got this amazing Indy circuit where if you sit in the Paddock Hill grandstand, you can see the whole track. This weekend we're on the Indy circuit. It's a very short lap, only about a minute long, and there's loads of cars in the 116 Trophy, so battling for position on track, for qualifying in particular, is going to be really tricky, just getting that clean air to get the lap in. And the other thing about Brands Hatch, there's so much elevation change, and it's only when you do it in real life that you really realise how big it is. So the third practice session has begun. My running is done for the day. I went out in the morning, but Ben's out there now, so I thought I'd come and actually see what it looks like from the outside. There is Ben right there. And it's pretty amazing how long the corner is. You don't really realise it till you stand on the outside. It just is endless. You can't even see the beginning of it. So that makes it quite hard, I think, to position yourself in the corner and where you want to actually hit the apex.
And if you had to describe racing in one word, what would it be and why?
Visceral. Visceral is how I would describe racing, because it's just an attack on the senses: smell, sight, feeling in your hands. The car's always moving around, so you're just constantly aware of everything going on around you. So yeah, visceral.